Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Today, during Microsoft's Xbox Game Showcase, a trailer was shown for the brand new title in the PSO2 series known as Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. For those of you who might not have played, PSO2 is a game that was finally released outside of Japan earlier this year. It's a game similar to Monster Hunter World in that you go out on missions from a main base, and has very addictive arcadey style combat, which makes it easy to get into, but there's also a lot of depth here for those who like to min-max their characters. For whatever reason, Sega delayed the release of an English version. The game was released in Japan in 2012 and North America only just saw it in 2020, 8 years later. There have been a lot of advancements in gaming in the last 8 years, and although I thoroughly enjoy PSO2 in its current state, I will say that its age shows through the user interface and general world graphics. Initially my belief was if Sega had made the effort to launch PSO2 in the West finally after all this time, that it was possible to drum up a bigger fan base before the eventual announcement of Phantasy Star Online 3 at some point during the lifespan of the next generation of consoles. However, with what was showcased today, I'm pretty sure we have a longer wait for PSO3, but that's okay because what I saw excited me. From what I can tell from looking up various sources, the new Genesis will be coming to all formats. Microsoft are advertising it as coming to Windows, Xbox One and the new Series X, while the Japanese site also tells of this arriving on PS4 and Nintendo Switch via streaming. What wasn't clear from this new announcement is whether this is an entirely new game or a complete overhaul to PSO2. Their choice of words such as update, upgrade and new title seem to contradict one another and only serve to confuse the players. If this is indeed a complete engine overhaul, which many seem to think it is, including myself, then it's a huge undertaking not too dissimilar from how Final Fantasy XIV became a Realm Reborn with 2.0. I was there during the 1.0 days, so I know how much they ended up changing. I am a huge Phantasy Star fan, so I'm really excited for this and want it to do well. However, I can't help feel that Sega being cryptic on exactly what this new Genesis means for the current PSO2 is hurting their bottom line. I've been reading comments on Reddit, Twitter, as well as the video uploads of the new trailer, and all too commonly I'm seeing players saying they no longer want to continue to invest in the current game, both in terms of money and time, as they are concerned not everything will translate over. I did find a tweet of someone asking if current characters will matter in the new Genesis, to which the team swiftly responded, "Yes, we will share more on that soon." I also noticed in the description of the PSO2 channel for North America, celebrating PSO's 20th anniversary, PSO2 NGS is the latest entry in the series, updating PSO2's game system and graphics engine. We're planning to release this update on a global scale, including Japan and North America. There was also previously translated information on their livestream a while back that there isn't an episode 7 so to speak, but instead a large update in a different form. Their roadmap for PS2 North American version shows their intentions to catch the game up to the Japanese level of content by the end of the year. That's another telltale sign that they want us moving forward to the new Genesis together in 2021. Personally, I don't think you guys need to stop playing right now, continue enjoying the game, throw more monies at Sega and give them the benefit of the doubt. After all, they did keep their promise of bringing PSO2 to the West. I think this is a major overhaul rather than a new game entirely, which if true makes me even more excited, simply due to the sheer amount of content PSO2 has right now. And seeing that in the new glorious engine is a cause for celebration. I played on the JP version using Tweaker in the past and currently play on the North American servers from here in the UK on my Xbox and Windows 10. For those of you who haven't tried out, this is crossplay and your save file can be picked up from where you left off on either format. I'm not going to get into the lack of news on an EU release, but honestly it's not that hard at all playing overseas. I'll leave a link in the description for the full trailer. Phantasy Star Online 2 is free to play, it's not pay to win, and for you fashion hunters out there, this game has an insane amount of cosmetics and one of the most robust character creation tools you will ever find in a game. You will seriously be hard pressed to find two players that look alike. Whether you're already playing PSO2 or are interested in trying it, keep your eyes out on the channel here and subscribe if you haven't already, as moving forward I'll be covering guides and news related to this franchise, along with the usual content such as Monster Hunter World. Genesis is being released in 2021, we don't know yet which quarter of the year exactly. If Sega hold true to the word and your progression carries over in some capacity, then you have no reason not to give PSO2 a try now. There's so much to do. Thanks for watching, please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.